Okay, so we've done reciting the poem that we've made. Now we will discuss.
We will reflect on the poem that we have made. Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at.
Talk about our poem.
Yeah, let's talk about poem. Let's take a look at stanza 1.
Maybe
Maybe we can explain the choice of words there.
how did we come up with
Okay,
this
so
kind of poem?
Like a snake slithering in the desert sand, the river cuts through the valley. So we are trying to say that the river is shaped like a snake. Yeah, it's like shaped like a snake, and it runs through the valley, as it says that the river cuts through the valley. So that we are saying that the river there is a lot of bends. So next one, stanza 2.
At that twig and bend, the river change.
So we are trying to compare the river now with a dead twig, not a stick. So a stick is just a straight stick. So it is now just a straight river. There's no bends.
Yes.
So yes, we are trying to see that the river has changed.
So for the next stanza, you might want to explain.
Or read first. Who would have known the wolf with the lamb? They leave a mark for us to remember and depend on each other and not bend, for the river bends because of them. So, for the meaning.
Okay, so for the meaning of this stanza, it's actually the inside hidden meaning is that the wolf is extinct.
The wolves actually have an impact towards the land that they are living in, as we can see. Because from our previous video, we've talked about how animals, they affect the environment, the food chain.
Yes. Because there's a story before about how there's a small village in the there's a small village where there's a lot of farmer breeding all these sheep and fruits and everything, and then the wolf, they kind of like
Always keep and hunt for their
kill
food.
sheep and eat the fruits that the farmer have had enough, and then they decided to kill the wolf. And the impact from killing the wolves is that the overproduction of those meat and fruits causing rotting fruits and everything, which means that the action of killing the wolf give a bad impact on their life, and that shows how each animal, they have their role, each living things, they have their role in this ecosystem. So animal extinction is an important issue. Which because like we want to highlight about animal extinction, right? So when one animal extinct because of our action, it will like disturb the ecosystem. Because you guys have any story to tell about animal extinction? Like there's a lot of animal extinction going on in today's like the like you mentioned in our previous video about the rhinoceros, was it?
Oh yes.
The one in Malaysia, the last one. So that's one of the
And it's actually not only in Malaysia, but there's a lot of animals extinct all around the world, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can I talk about the importance of the balance of the ecosystem?
Okay.
I'm going to ask you if you guys are okay with cockroaches.
Oh.
No.
No.
So actually, cockroaches is very important in our ecosystem. So with the bacteria and all the compost things, they are the ones who will help us to actually clean up all the mess that we made.
Yeah.
So we have to be thankful for the cockroaches. I mean, like, imagine if you don't have cockroaches, like you hate so much.
Because I've heard before that cockroaches is one of the cleanest animal.
Yeah, it's the cleanest animal.
How ironic.
Because they always locate at the places.
Yeah. And there's not you one of the cleanest animal.
So,
Just like the wolf that we told before. Imagine if there were not wolf in the village, so there'll be overproduction of sheep, and then the production of the plants will be decreased.
yes.
So that's how important it is to have, balanced ecosystem. You cannot have
Yeah, we cannot have too much of the predators or too much of a prey that will create an unbalance.
Yes.
So I think we can talk about how we would want this poem to impact other people, maybe.
Great ones.
Yeah, and I hope that this kind of poem will create more awareness towards people, because sometimes sometimes people just don't know the importance of some animals like cockroaches, so they think that cockroaches are, all bad, so they wish to ban all cockroaches.
Yeah.
But actually we need some, maybe just in the right places.
Yeah, not in the hospital.
Yeah, because somehow they still help with the cleaning of our environment.
Yeah, and also now there's a lot of act of illegal hunting, so it will affect our ecosystem, right?
I think it's called, some of it is animal poaching, for the term. Because these animals they are actually very valuable in the black market. So that's why people do this thing, but they do not realize the impact, the consequences towards our environment.
what's the theme of this poem?
Maybe the theme is,
For anyone.
the theme.
Or the moral values.
Oh, the moral values.
So the moral values.
We should love all animals.
We should love all animals equally.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the themes. And
Because of course we have there are some animals that we are scared of, but they are, there's a reason why they exist. So even though we're scared of them, but they have their role to play.
They are one of the creatures that we need to save all the time. Do not cause them to be extinct.
that's true.
Even animal as small as ant, they have their roles too, and as big as a whale.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's true.
I agree with that.
even the aquatic animals, they are important too. But it's heartbreaking to see how all the rivers and sea are getting dirtier each day, because just like how we cannot live with a polluted air, it's the same for the animals as well.
True.
Yeah.
So for the conclusion is,
Conclusion.
So conclusion.
It is important to save our animals.
Yes.
Because we depend on each other.
yeah, we should appreciate whatever the God has given to us.
That's true. So
That's all from us.
yeah, that's all from us.